Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly reading for Pisces. How are you guys? Hope all's well in your world. If you are single and looking for a single specific love reading, you can check out my playlist. I put those up every Monday. This is general. It can be any aspect of your life. So take it how it best resonates. Pisces, there's a couple. So I do see Seven of Wands. I see the Emperor. Someone's a little guarded, defensive. Someone is definitely, it could be yourself standing up to someone here, standing up to the Emperor. But it could also be somebody who's blocking someone or pushing someone away. So yeah, I see wise counsel, little Taurus energy, Hierophant. So what I feel is happening here is we have a person here. It has to do with maybe ethics, morals, the way someone conducts themselves, the way they behave. Okay, so it does look like a little Taurus energy or possibly Aries. You may have, like I say, I feel it's an energy of just somebody either pushing someone away or standing up. So it looks to me more like someone is standing up. And it could be someone standing up for you too. So we'll see where this goes. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I see happiness, emotional fulfillment. Yeah, some of you too, like I say, you're being careful what you believe, but I feel like you're standing up for the things you're most passionate about here. But I do see like a possible Aries. So, like I say, if you have someone who won't let their guard down or they keep pushing you away, you may be, looking at this, what makes you happy, what fulfills you emotionally. So, it's an energy of someone I feel just kind of knows what they want. Yeah, we have the Empress here. See, beautiful Empress energy. We have the King of Pentacles. So it does look to me like you've got a couple of choices here. Now, this could be one person in that Emperor energy, someone who's financially stable. It does look like, you've either stood up to someone. If you are the feminine here with the Empress energy, the Empress is always open. The Empress, I feel like you're kind of in a happy place here, but maybe it's because you stood up to someone, and it could be too, you may have stood up to somebody, for somebody on their behalf too. And I kind of get this vibe, and I don't know why, but it's popping into my head. So let's have a look. Yeah, we got somebody in their head, or the Emperor, someone who's very logical, somebody who's very disciplined. This is often a person who can kind of come across as a little cold. So it does kind of look to me like it's one person, the energy, but we'll see after I get a couple more cards out. Yeah, I see the energy of the World. I see an opportunity here. Now, this is the Page of Cups. So this is someone who's apprehensive. It could be someone coming back around, could be an apology. But I feel like what you have is a person who's they're analyzing the situation. It could be somebody, kind of thinking, maybe you stood up to them, maybe they're looking at why. So, yeah. Maybe somebody's blocked you here too. Often that's somebody blocking somebody. But with the Empress here, I do see the birth of something new. So I really do feel there's some kind of positive change. Now, this is often someone who comes into your life. They may be a little apprehensive at first. This is often a person who comes across as cold, but they actually could be a little sensitive. So we'll see where it goes. But I really feel like it's either an apology or you have somebody here who's just going to reach out here. And this could be someone who changes your world too. So, I see a change for the better. And it could be someone coming in to apologize. It could be a change for the better. This is somebody in that Emperor energy. Now, this is somebody often very strict, very disciplined. You see, wise counsel. But it also has to do with someone's morals and values. You see, it's about being on the same page. Yeah, like-minded kind of energy. But I feel like it's how someone's conducting themselves. So this is why I feel that, it could be somebody who's just very guarded, keeps their guard up. They're very careful what they believe. So, yeah, there's definitely been some kind of lack. Someone blocking, someone ghosting them. Yeah, so there it is. It has to do with communication here. Yeah, so we have the Magician. Yeah, this could be someone you work with. I do see someone working, building. See, it has to do with how someone conducts themselves, their habit, their lifestyle. So, and it has to do with some kind of communication, either a lack of communication or somebody just maybe a lack of communication skills. Yeah, you see? But it has to do with communicating. It's someone here, a little Gemini energy, but it has to do with, maybe we got a couple lonely people, but I do see people working, see discipline. So there's something that here with you and this person, you may mirror them in some way, but I feel, like I say, it could be just a lack of communication skills or the way someone communicates. Yeah. The magician, this is someone who actually has everything they need. Someone who gathers info, they have the skills. So it has to do with somebody who has skills or lack of. Yeah, to me it looks like communication skills, I have to be honest. And it seems to be a little bit, it may be something during Mercury retrogrades happened here. But let's have a look at this and see where this is leading you. So I see emotional fulfillment. Yeah, see, someone sees possibilities. They see opportunity for happiness, emotional fulfillment. So there's a choice. Now, often the Empress has options. So if you are the feminine energy here, you may have some options here. You may be having to make some kind of a decision, kind of looking at the possibilities. Let's have a look at the Empress. We know the Empress is often open to, offers, opportunities. Yeah, but like I say, a little guarded, that's what I feel. Not being careful what you believe here, too. So it could go either way, but there we have the Ace of Swords. It's an energy of someone, could be a new idea. Someone looking at the possibility, some kind of new idea, but it also has to do with truth, victory, and success. See the possibility this could be successful. But I do feel there's a need for something here with that Ace of Swords. Yeah, let's have a look. Could be someone trying to come up with an idea, thinking about an idea. If you have a person coming back around and they may be wanting to apologize for something, maybe blocking you, pushing you away, or not believing you. Yeah, or not believing in something here, and an idea for that matter. But we have the Six of Pentacles. See, it has to do with someone reaching out. Reciprocity. See, this is somebody here, I feel, looking for truth, seeing some kind of truth. Yeah, maybe you, like I say, it's somebody who doesn't really reciprocate here. It has to do with someone being generous, but I feel there's just a lack of that with that lack of generosity. See, it's like I feel, being careful what you believe, but I do feel someone here is looking at this lack, maybe why you blocked them, pushed them away, or why you stood up to them. So yeah, we're looking for truth. See, seeing the truth, someone's light bulb's going off. See, you're no longer talking, giving, you're no longer reciprocating. So some of you definitely have other options. I feel they're looking to see if you do as well. There it is, Ten of Cups, emotional fulfillment. I feel like you're just kind of, staying in a happy place, thinking positive, and I do feel someone's going to reach out here. It may make you feel happy, but it has to do with someone putting their cups on the table, putting themselves out there. Yeah, it could be someone who's a little bit shy too. You may have someone who's shy. See, on the outside, an Emperor is, like a lot of masculine energies, they can often be come across as a little cold, a little, non-committal, emotionally detached, unavailable kind of energy. But inside there, it could be someone who could be quite sensitive. So this is what I feel is underneath this. Let's have a look at this King of Swords. Who is this person? Who are they? Yeah, see, someone hiding their feelings, emotions, as their innermost fears. See, it's this energy of someone doing some thinking, doing some shadow work. It could be someone who's a little bit worried you won't reciprocate if they reach out. It's definitely a person who's wanting to win, but they are looking for some kind of truth and success. Now, something's definitely happened here. Like I feel this is somebody who wasn't communicating clearly, or, it has to do with someone putting themselves out there, being emotional. See, it's an energy of emotional fulfillment and happiness, someone reaching out because they want to have success, but there's things that are hidden, things that are unknown. Yeah, somebody doing a little shadow work. It has to do with someone facing the fear. I actually feel someone here is kind of shy. They kind of keep all their feelings to themselves. They keep it within. But it has to do with either this person coming back around, or you are moving on and you have another opportunity. So let's have a look at the World. Why is the World here for Pisces? Yeah, so this is someone here, yeah, Knight of Cups. You got someone in their feelings. They're exploring their feelings. And it could, like I say, you got someone who's a little shy. Someone here could be doing some inner work to do with that too, kind of working on that. Because it does look like someone's a little worried you won't reciprocate, you won't feel the same. It's definitely deeply emotional. Someone exploring their feelings, thinking about how they feel. It looks like someone taking action to communicate. So this has to do with change, some kind of change. Change for the better. I mean, it could be somebody who's starting to open up, maybe willing to put them out there, but I feel they're a little worried you won't feel the same. So that could be part of it too. Sometimes people are apprehensive. They don't say too much at first because if you don't feel the same, that's why I say it's pretty. This is a pretty common energy. Yeah, it has to do with someone becoming more confident. Little Leo energy, see? Looking on the past with kindness, compassion, feeling more confident, someone's inner strength. This is an energy of reminding, even yourself here, you could be this Emperor energy for that matter, of being confident, you see? So some of you may have a choice. You may have someone here who's confident, someone who's not. But it looks to me like it has to do with someone trying to overcome something. So it has to do, I mean, if you were at any time painfully shy or had a hard time expressing yourself emotionally, it's possible you may be looking at this with kindness and compassion. Okay, some kind of understanding. We'll see. But yeah, there's definitely been a lack, or it could be just insecurities. Let's have a look at the Emperor. What is the Emperor? Yes, Eight of Pentacles, somebody who's working. See, someone I feel is doing a little inner work, and I do feel this is someone who works a lot. I feel they have skills. They bring a lot to the table. They're very confident about work. They do very well there, I feel. But when it comes to emotional energy, like I say, little shadow work here. Yeah, this could be someone hoping for some compassion, maybe forgiveness. This could be a fairly big apology, but it almost looks like some of you may have a couple people here. So we'll see. We can break this down. I feel like it's all one person. The wise counsel here, Taurus energy. Yeah, see, working, the way someone conducts themselves, their habits, their lifestyle, they work. Somebody who works a lot. They're very focused on that, I feel, too. A lot of focus on the money. So this is sometimes a person who is very cautious. Maybe it looks like it could be someone who's been taken advantage of before. They put themselves out there and someone pushed them away and blocked them. But you can flip that energy. Yeah, we have the Queen of Swords. This is someone who speaks up, cuts someone out, little Gemini. So there's an energy of some kind of lack. It could be somebody who's very negative too, somebody who communicates are very negative. But I actually feel, I mean, the Queen of Swords here, it's an energy of manifesting through clear communication. It has to do with clear communication. Somebody putting in effort the way they communicate, because I feel there's a lack of that. Someone who just reaches out once in a while, tosses a little breadcrumb, they don't really have a lot to say. It can be very confusing. So this is where I feel there's something that's kind of confusing. And it could be this person's kind of confused too. You see, maybe about their feelings. They're just kind of, focusing on work. Someone's doing some inner work here. Trying to become stronger, trying to be more confident. Yeah. And we have the wheel. This is someone mastering. I feel it's someone mastering the art, the skill of communication. That's what this person's up to. It does look like they're going to achieve this because I do see change for the better. Yeah, Queen of Swords is someone who wants clarity, wants truth. Give it to me straight up. Tell me, look at that Wheel of Fortune. See a cycle ending, a new cycle beginning, or someone wants things to go in their favor. They need to communicate clearly. So it looks like, there's a situation here maybe that didn't. You've cut someone out or you just spoke up. Or, telling someone here who's very negative. It's an energy of lack. Like I feel it's lack of communication skills. Somebody just not putting in the effort. They reach out and they just kind of don't say too much, They just kind of say something little and it's confusing. So this is what I feel is happening. So let's have a look at this Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you do see friends and family, some kind of positive news. Some of you actually, if you have been looking for work, you may have someone who's not paying you enough. You may, like I say, be teaching someone how you want to be treated. There may be some kind of lack there. So yeah, there's a few things happening here, but I feel as though, like I say, if someone wants things to go in their favor. Yeah, I feel some of you, like I say, it could be a job situation where you're manifesting some new work here, maybe some kind of contract negotiation. So I do see positive news. Now, this is often friends and family. This could be someone giving someone advice. If they want things to go in their favor, they need to communicate, maybe take someone out. Because if we have someone who's trying to keep secret, somebody maybe is, keeping a secret. But it's also like I really feel more it's like just confusion. When someone breadcrumbs, it becomes confusing because it does look like someone is afraid to put themselves out there to put all the cups on the table. But it's also like I say, someone teaching someone how they want to be treated, teaching someone how to, communicate. So just it sort of give it to me straight, tell it to me straight up here because there's something lacking. Could be someone, cutting someone out too, getting off some kind of emotional roller coaster. Yeah, it's a little manifesting here though. It's somebody who actually, has to do with someone manifesting the skills. They want things to go in their favor. This could be a friend or somebody here too, giving someone advice. So 3 of Cups. If it is somebody who won't take you out on a date, see, someone with romantic thoughts here, keeping it to themselves. That it has to do with someone who's maybe trying to keep you a secret, trying to keep you, yeah. See, taking you out in public. So something to do with work or maybe, yeah, I do see positive news. Definitely some positive news. And there we have, yeah, see, teamwork, cooperation, compromise, compatibility, the things you have in common. Common friends, yeah, someone may be trying to keep you a secret. Maybe they dated somebody else, someone that you know, okay, because it has to do with compatibility. I also see, like I say, I see work, something creative. This is an energy where 2 people bring, it's what 2 people bring to the table. Their skills, things that 2 people have in common. Now, this could be someone else too, talking negative about you. So watch out for those people in your social circle here. But yeah, I see a few things going on. Tell me about this Queen of Swords. Who is this person? I do see a possible Gemini. Somebody, talking about lack, negativity, what this person lacks. They don't have any money, or often it's somebody who, is a worry wart, somebody who worries about money. Could be someone thinking that, that you're lacking, you don't have anything. But you see a person seeing the possibilities. This is someone who sees opportunity. The Empress often has other opportunities too, and it could be why someone's hesitating. They're trying not to say too much because they're not sure if you're involved with someone else. They don't know, so there is a little confusion. I feel it's like 2 people kind of feeling the same there. Tell me about this wise counsel. Some of you could be negotiating something, a creative pursuit. See, that's an energy of acknowledging, somebody acknowledging something here. Something needs to be acknowledged, and it has to do with friends and family. Cooperation, compromise, compatibility. There we have an energy of someone being patient. It has to do with timing, waiting patiently. See, someone's waiting patiently, hoping something will pay off. Yeah, there's definitely a dating energy. I mean, it doesn't have to be. It could be just somebody, kind of exploring how they feel about a situation, teaming up the things that you have in common. But I feel like I don't know if this person dated someone. It's right in the heart. It has to do with change. I feel some of you have somebody, there's change for the better, someone coming back around. But it also looks like some of you are moving on because of this lack of communication skills, lack of, maybe somebody here doesn't have the skills. I do feel there's, could be somebody not saying very nice things. There's the 10 of Pentacles. See, it has to do with work, possibly a partnership, whether someone has someone's best interest at heart. Someone may be telling someone they don't have their best interest at heart. Could go the other way. Tell me more about this Queen. Yeah, see, it's energy of some kind of change. See, change for the better, but it's also energy of someone moving on. Someone here is definitely change. I mean, this could be something that's changed you forever, where you've moved on. And honestly, I feel things are about to go in your favor. If you have that Queen of Swords energy, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy, or you stood up to somebody, you said something to them, because I do feel it has to do with either someone pushing someone away. They keep coming back around, pushing someone away. So it's like now we have a person moving on, and there's this person coming in. Manifesting skills, see, the communication skills, the lack of communication will not go in someone's favor. But also see skills, assets, what someone brings to the table. Someone's judging someone or saying something here, telling somebody to move on. Yeah, see, it's an energy of taking lessons learned from the past, moving on to avoid a disaster. But I also feel it has to do with someone who maybe judged someone, didn't take enough time to get to know them. Because I do see the lack, like a lack of skills, lack of someone's questioning, being discerning. They want truth as somebody who wants the truth. Okay, the Empress. The Empress has a lot of abundance. The Empress has a lot to offer. Somebody who showers abundance, very generous with someone, but the other person isn't being generous, or they act like they don't have any money, but they do. So, there's a few things happening. It's likely a little different for everyone, but let's have a look at that Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, see the Chariot. Someone putting on the brakes here. You see? Putting on the brakes, ending a cycle. But it's also an energy of someone who has a lot of willpower, someone who controls their emotions, or not ruled by them. So we have some Cancer energy here, Pisces. Now this is an energy of someone taking back their power, standing up to someone, moving on. See, taking the lessons learned, going down another path with possibly someone else. That's why I feel there's an energy of a couple people. Yeah. But it has to do, I mean, this is the Hierophant. This has to do with unity, things people have in common, soul family. Maybe this person has, I feel like someone's possibly dated somebody else that and they've kept it a secret, you see? Yeah. Tell me about the Strength. Dated someone like a friend. I mean, it could be, like I say, somebody who wants things to go in their favor. You could have someone manipulating somebody too. So like I say, someone may be manipulating or acting like they don't have any money. It could be, looks like some kind of accusation. There we have a single person. See, somebody here who's single, enjoying the fruits of their labor, very independent. Yeah, but see, there's something lacking. Somebody's lacking something. See, I feel someone's accusing someone, maybe, seeing opportunity. It could be someone who feels someone's trying to take advantage of someone. Okay, now you can flip this energy, like I said before, because it all depends whether this person is, being kind of miserly, not really reciprocating. They come in and then they push you away. They don't want to give anything, but yet they are willing to take. So it has to do with, equal give and take here. Yeah, I feel somebody here is kind of, I've got to be honest, someone here is a little cheap. Yeah, it could have to do with work where someone's not paying enough. You may be finding your strength, finding your voice, you see, teaching someone how you want to be treated when it comes to work, or about the amount of work somebody is putting in. But there's definitely an energy of lack of proper communication, maybe even communication skills. Could be somebody who is, I do definitely see someone working on that. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. Yeah, see someone tempering their passions, tempering their emotions. So I do see that here. Someone watching their words. See, taking lessons learned from the past. We may have a person who's maybe lost their temper, or two people who have different temperaments. But yet what I feel often with temperance energy, where you kind of take a little moment and kind of look at things, where something kind of feels off. See, that's also a card of intuition. Something feels off, like someone's hiding something. They're keeping it to themselves. So I feel it really has to do with wanting to know the truth, taking the lessons learned, moving away to avoid a disaster because there's something lacking. But it's like someone keeps coming in and they kind of have that lack. But I feel this is someone enjoying the fruits of their labor. So it could be someone accusing you of taking advantage, or being an opportunist. Could be someone, this could be someone around you saying that too. So like I say, I feel, it has to do, I do feel this is someone in your social circle, possibly manipulating somebody here too. So just watch for that. Somebody who maybe wants to date this person, or you both dated this person and it's a secret. This person's trying to hide it. See, they're analyzing it, looking at this. Someone a little emotionally detached, emotionally blocked. Yeah, it could be someone who's a little emotionally blocked. But yeah, I feel it's someone trying to keep a secret. There is feelings here. I can see it. Yeah, see, it has to do with communication. See, communication skills. See, it has to do with someone becoming more confident to communicate. So there is, and I do see the possibility of multiple opportunities, things speeding up. Someone's been very busy working, but it has to do with the amount of effort someone puts into the way they communicate and how often. So some of you have been there, done that. See, something feels off. So it could be things that you've learned before in another situation where you're applying that to this situation. Tell me about the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, see? There's an energy of someone looking back, see, reflecting. There it is, like I say, on something that happened, taking the lessons, knowing when to move away to avoid a disaster. So it very well could be yourself. But I do see someone here, like looking at this, going down this other path with someone more compatible, someone who communicates, someone who's on the same page. It's like you just, two people who just don't get each other. I really feel a lot of this is the way someone communicates, or they just come in out of the blue. They reach out of the blue. Now, it could be somebody who was busy. If you reached out to someone to talk to them, maybe they were busy. They didn't put a lot of effort into the way they were communicating. So, yeah, all kinds of things to do. It's all about the way someone communicates. But it's also an energy of who brings what to the table. This is someone here who's, I feel two people mirror each other as far as work. Two people focused on work, working hard. I feel like you have things in common. But I feel someone saying that we have nothing in common, or it's someone else getting in between. I often feel that with the Queen of Swords when I see the Three of Cups. So I do see an energy of someone reaching out. See, it's about date, going public, somebody keeping you a secret. They don't want to take you out in public. So they could be involved with somebody that you've either worked with or work for, or it's someone on, that they work for that you may know in your social circle. So, yeah, but I still feel like someone's going to reach out. I feel, like, do you want to go for a cup of coffee? Do you want to have a talk? There's some kind of change here. You see, someone's manifesting. They're gathering information. They're gathering all this information here before they take a leap of faith. But I feel someone's already taken a risk. Someone's taken a risk before, reaching out to someone, and then they were secretive. They pushed away or blocked someone. If you have somebody who's blocking you on and off, so you can't see what they're doing or what they're up to, yeah, a person can start to feel something is off. With, temperance, it just feels off. It doesn't feel right. But so, like I say, you could be just making a choice between two people. But it's telling you to temper your passions, temper your emotions. I feel it has to do with this person too. They need to get out of their head. Yeah, see, it has to do with change. Someone's seeing that, seeing the truth. Somebody wants the truth. I feel it's this Empress energy, the truth. Yeah, that little light bulb goes off, you see? I do feel it has to do with partnering up. Some of you work situation and negotiating. But it has to do with, being wise, the things that two people obviously have in common. So someone here you have absolutely nothing in common with, or someone's telling someone that you don't, and, maybe choose another person, move on, avoid the disaster. Now, it could be someone who's at a distance too. Often people who have long distance relationships, it's a little worry about truth, someone keeping a secret, maybe dating someone else, maybe at a distance, where someone doesn't have faith or feeling somebody may not be faithful. See, this is someone here, definitely it has to do with this. But I feel with the moon is also intuition. I feel with the Queen of Swords is someone who already knows. They already know. Their intuition's telling them something is off. So if it is yourself, I mean, very well could be part of the Empress energy. This is someone who has the skills to speak the truth. Someone who's not afraid to speak up. Okay. Somebody speaking their mind a little bit here. It could be, like I say, lacking. Someone ghosting, someone ignoring them. If you have someone you reach out and they ignore you, you just move on. You don't bother reaching out to that person again. So I do see someone looking at that one last look over the shoulder, and they're going down another path towards someone more stable, somebody more reliable, because I feel with someone here is not reliable, you see. But yet we've got two people, I feel, and it could be where, someone else is getting involved, giving someone advice, Yeah. Tell me about the Six of Swords. Yeah, see, someone trusting their inner knowing. They already know the answers they're seeking. See, someone's hiding something here. Maybe seeing somebody at a distance, but because I feel someone's either ghosting someone, ignoring them, on and off kind of energy. Let's have a look at the Fool. Yeah, see, it's somebody going off on a new path. See, everything's being exposed. Something is being exposed. The lack of communication, someone ghosting someone, ignoring them, or it's somebody who doesn't have any money, where they see opportunity and they may be trying to take advantage. So, or someone's maybe accusing you that way, and it could be someone saying that, someone who takes advantage. So, but I feel Pisces here. I feel like you already know the answers you're seeking, okay? I feel like you already know, okay? These are the things you have within yourself, lessons learned from the past, knowing when to move on, okay? Going to start something new. So I do see some joy and happiness in this new path. Yeah, it does take a little risk. There's always a risk. You never really know, okay? But I do feel like you have the skills. You have everything you need. I feel like I feel like what you're doing is learning something here too, becoming that Empress energy, you see. It has to do with manifesting life, manifesting communication skills, manifesting something new. It has to do with joy and happiness, everything coming out in the open. Something is going to be exposed. Somebody may be exposed to somebody. But yeah, it does feel like joy and happiness. Yeah, it looks like you've got something beautiful happening. So whatever this is, I feel, something feels off, been there, done that. Someone who comes in, they come in fast, I mean, it is with, the kindness and compassion with strength is about looking on the past with kindness, compassion, forgiving somebody, maybe for the same thing that you did. Maybe you worked on yourself, you've manifested, you've mastered, the art of clear communication, communicating clearly, integrity, honesty, opening, morals, values, you see. So there's a lot to do with that. I feel we have two people who don't get each other and possibly two people who do. Because I do see safety, security, financial stability partnering up. See, patiently waiting for something to pay off. It's about being patient. Someone is, I feel, kind of lost patience and cutting someone out because there's just a lot of lack. It could be someone who's impatient too. The skill could be learning to be patient. Because if you have somebody, like I say, you reach out and then they kind of go silent here. It starts to get confusing. They're not putting in effort. It's possible somebody, is busy with work. They're very busy, maybe sending out a communication and they're not communicating well. But if someone keeps ghosting you and, this is something that's happening on and off where they don't communicate, they don't reciprocate, they don't, yeah. And I do see someone possibly, I'm not saying this person's trying to take advantage of you. It's possible they've had somebody who's, that sees opportunity. So I do see kind of an opportunist, you see, and seeing the truth. So, yeah, I still feel like you're moving in a better direction here. I do. I feel like you're definitely open to love. You've mastered the emotions. You're in control of your emotions with the Empress energy. But I do feel it's patience is something here maybe. Yeah, I still feel like could be another person. I think it's like you may know who this person is. You see, that's why I feel there's a couple things going on, different people. But tell me about the Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, see, magician, mirroring. Two people mirror each other, mastering. This is what two people bring to the table. See, what you're not good at, they're good at. You build each other up. See, it's going down that path. See, it's energy of, two people working together, communicating, putting in the effort to communicate clearly. If someone doesn't, then, like I say, taking lessons learned, knowing when to move on. So eventually someone's patience wears out because they feel like this, if you invest in this, it's just sort of, wasting time here. But the magician's here. Skills, the tools, communication is what two people bring to the table. So, like, I feel we have two people manifesting each other here. The Emperor is coming out again, you see? Some of you could have two Emperor types here, too. It's very possible, but I feel this is someone who definitely are, they are good at manifesting. I feel money. They could be a business owner, definitely stability, but it's about partnering up and reliability. It has to do with long term. Now, it could be someone here who judged somebody or someone judged you, however that goes, to do with lack. Somebody, saying somebody's lacking. They don't have any money. They're reaching out to someone because they want something, you see? So it could go either way. So let's have a look at this Emperors. This has to do with their intentions, is to keep things to themselves, not say too much. But I do feel someone, it's like two people don't get each other. Someone's confused. I do feel there's two people who just don't get each other. Okay? So if you have a King of Swords and there's someone here you just can't communicate with, you just don't get each other at all, because it has to do with the skills. I really feel that. But I still feel like you're moving towards, and you could have two Emperor types. One could be Aries or Scorpio. I do see Cancer energy. And then I see some very strong Taurus. And I also see a lot of Gemini. This is Emperor's intentions. Yeah, see, guarded. See, this is an energy of someone very guarded, very, it has to do with someone needing to let their guard down. See? It's an energy of someone here who, I feel it's someone who's very guarded. And it could be, like I say, blocking. It could be yourself blocking somebody. But yeah, and it could be them pushing you away. See? Could be someone trying to manipulate to get someone to chase them. Often people will push people away. It's kind of a little bit of a game. So it could be someone manipulating, playing little games here. I don't think you're into playing any games. That's like sort of enough. That's why I feel pushing the stop button, putting on the brakes, staying in control of your emotions, not being ruled. But this person's definitely like that, trying not to get emotionally invested. See, that's what I kind of feel here, or not to communicate in that way. It's like they want to hide that. But there's feelings. There's definitely feelings. Yeah. But it does look like somebody very guarded, defensive, keeping their guard up. Someone has someone has regret for pushing someone away. The negative thinking, the cups that are spilled. So it could be, like, it even could be this person, something that's happened to them before where they were taken advantage of. So little fear of being taken advantage if they open up or put themselves out there emotionally. So yeah, someone's definitely regretting this. And I do feel with the Queen of Swords, it's like speaking the truth. You just want to know the truth. It's like clearing something up, communicating clearly. So someone has some regrets. I mean, it could be yourself. Maybe you cut someone out. Maybe, you said something. You lost your temper maybe. See, but I do see this is more positive. See, when you just know something is off, someone's keeping a secret. When it becomes confusing, it's off. That's why it's saying, been there, done that, moving away to avoid a disaster. So that's why I feel most of you are open to other offers, opportunities, you see. But I feel this other person's going to have some regrets, and unless it's yourself having some regret here. Maybe you block this person, or maybe you push them away. It's almost like this on and off, pushing each other away, blocking each other on and off. Anyway, let's see what the outcome is here. Hold your vision, fixed moon. Somebody very fixed sign. But I feel we have a person here. It's an energy of holding your vision. It's about not giving in to somebody. Okay, staying focused. See, Wanting waning moon, this is where, what do you need to release? Someone needs to release something. Okay? Has to do with maybe releasing control, or maybe unblocking someone and actually communicating clearly. I feel there's, it could be two people manipulating, playing little games. And I do feel the Queen of Swords here is, like I say, I feel like it's yourself, your inner knowing. You already know everything you need to know. You see, taking lessons you've learned from the past. You have this within. There's something lacking. Ghosting, ignoring. Your dreams need a practical plan. So there's definitely some Taurus energy here. So it's about being practical, sensible, making a plan. You could have someone who's making a plan to reach out. They could be a little worried you won't reciprocate. You don't feel the same. Like I say, it looks like an apology. But it's funny because, and I do see someone becoming stronger. See, someone here who lacked the strength, the confidence to share their feelings. Now, if you have someone who keeps making up excuses, they ignore you or they block you on and off, or, and they make up excuses that they're at work too. You might want to watch that someone is being unfaithful too. So it has to do, I feel for most of you, it's just communication skills lack really, really bad. Two people who just don't get each other. Don't let your past hold you back. South Node. Yeah. And working through fears. New moon in Scorpio. So it looks like there could be a Scorpio energy here. See, this is someone working through their fears, taking that leap of faith. Leaving something in the past. This might not even be yourself, this energy here of the High Priestess. In fact, this could be you leaving this person. It could be a friend, leaving some friends in the past. You see? Yeah, be a few things happening here, but I feel new moon in Scorpio. Someone's working through their fears. So, you could have somebody here who's actually a Scorpio, someone who's dated the same person you have. This is a really interesting read. I feel like I need to dig more, though. Like, tell me more about the moon. Because we got a person in their head. They need to temper their thoughts. See, it's a fear. Fear of being hurt, possible things keeping hidden, third-party situation, or someone's just afraid that you won't reciprocate, you won't feel the same. Tell me more about the Three of Swords. Yeah, see, somebody didn't treat someone right. They weren't fair. Somebody judged somebody unfairly and they regret it. So it has to do with justice going in your favor. See, this is someone who's looking at this. I feel somebody wants to make something right. Okay. Now I do see the Libra energy of someone down here. Like I say, this could be from the Empress energy, but it could also be a friend or family member or someone you know in your social circle, or possibly Gemini as well. And there it is. See, it has to do with success. See, something wasn't successful. It wasn't a victory. Someone's seeing the truth, I feel, about why. It's an energy of someone trying to, not doing things right, going about things the right way, playing fair, trying to get you to chase them to see if you're taking advantage. But the Empress doesn't chase, so now someone's regretting it. Game playing. Little mind games here, trying to get someone to chase them. But I do think this is someone going to come in and apologize. So, like I say, it could be just because of insecurities too. Like I say, if you've ever had that feeling or ever been in that situation, maybe when you were younger, you can kind of look at that, and there could be an energy of forgiveness here. So I'm hoping for the best for you, but it has to do with someone working through fears. And don't let the past hold you back. See, something to do with the past, holding someone back. It's about something that's already happened. So I wish you the best here. Do take care, and we'll see you soon.